All right, you guys are going to want to stay tuned here on this awesome episode where we're going to go through Raffle and what it all is, and yeah, just go through the white paper here together. So let's do this. All right, what's going on, everybody? My name is David A. Stone. Welcome to another exciting episode of Crypto Awesome, where crypto is simplified and awesomeness is amplified. And today we're going to be going through Raffle. Now, I'm trying to get Dave Da Vinci on the live stream. So, Dave, I mean, I DM'd you. You keep asking me for the link. I think I tried to get it to you. It's on your DM in X. So hopefully you can get on here. We're going to be talking today about Raffle, so hopefully Dave can join us because he's really the expert on this. In fact, I have not actually personally gone through the white paper yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and let him know we're live. I mean, dude, we're live. Anyways, all right, we're going to go back. Okay, so this is what's going to happen, guys. We're going to be looking at Raffle and seeing what it is. Oh, here we go, Dave.
Hello.
Dave.
I did it. I managed
What's
to do
up?
it.
We are here. We got you. Yes, yes, yes. So, hey, Dave's on the line here now. We got Dave Da Vinci, the founder of Raffle.
Cheers,
And,
man.
Raffle, you've been pretty quiet so far. So, this is going to be, I mean, you've been posting a lot, so that's good. But, I mean, you haven't really come out and done a interview yet. So, this is going to be the first. Is this your first one?
You are the first one covering Raffle, man. Congratulations.
Nice. All right, cool. So why don't we start here, Dave? Since people don't really know what Raffle is yet, some people are really excited about it. Some people are like, "What is this?" Not really sure what it is. So give us the quick rundown on Raffle, and then after that, we're going to start jumping into the white paper. Go ahead.
All right. When TitanX started, and the first project were starting building on TitanX, the objective was to burn TitanX, most TitanX as possible. So
Okay. Yeah. Right. I mean, exactly. That was kind of the main goal of everybody building on TitanX for sure.
Yeah, pardon my English. I'm not a native English speaker, so I will do my best to keep up, to keep
Dude,
the
you're doing a
pace.
great job. Yeah, you sound
Right.
great. Good work. What's your
So,
native language?
I can't tell you, man. I'm
Oh, that's
anonymous.
okay.
Yeah.
Nice. That's all good. That's all good. But yeah, you speak very well, man.
So, I thought, what's the obvious way, the most obvious way to burn tokens and money? Well, I thought you gotta have something in reward. So the most logical to me was to gamble. It's the most degen. It's the
Yeah, good
most
point. I mean,
degen
I guess.
stuff you can think about. So a Raffle and TitanX was the most obvious stuff to build, and I did
Okay.
it.
All right.
Just that.
So I'm gonna pull this back here. Let's go to so we got a couple things though. So you have a couple things. You have it's not just Raffle, there's let's go to your actual page. So this is guys, go to if you want to follow what's going on, go to at Dave Da Vinci 888 here on X. Follow along and see what he's got going on. Down below his name, we have two things. You're gonna have to explain them what they mean. We got cooking, Raffle 888,
Right.
baking, waffle raffle 888. But then there's even another thing. But like, what does that mean? First off, cooking and baking.
Well, Waffle is just a meme coin we launched a couple of weeks ago because we were getting a little bit bored with Raffle development because it's taking a long time because
Oh, I
it's very
got you. Right.
complex.
Okay.
It's very complex. So I said, wait, let's do something spicy, uh, and I chatted in X. Please give me a cool name for a meme on Raffle, and a guy ended up with this funny name, Waffle, and I said, well, that's perfect. That's the perfect meme. So we launched this token,
Okay, so this token
Uh,
is going to be integrated with
it's just
Raffle.
to have fun, but it's just not a simple meme token
Okay,
because it could have also a role in the main project in Raffle.
okay,
And maybe we will see it later if we do a walkthrough of the white paper.
okay, cool. Well, that's
So,
Raffle. So let's yeah,
so
let's
just that
go.
it's just our mascot, you know.
Okay, so Raffle will be your mascot for Waffle. And yeah, that's cool. And then okay, gotcha. So on your page, we have the two things. We got Raffle, and Waffle is the meme
Waffle
coin.
is the meme coin, yeah.
Cool. And then Raffle is your main project that you've been working on for
Absolutely, man.
like
Yeah.
all year, really. You've been working on Raffle for a while, I think.
It's almost 4 months right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right. I remember you
I
were
started
talking
in
about it
January.
back early. Yeah, right, early in the year. I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you go to Dave's or you go to at Raffle 888 page on X, guys, check it out. And we're gonna go down here to the white paper. See that? He's got a white paper link right on his X. So make sure you go to his page, give him a follow, and then click on the white paper there. All right.
All right.
So you want
There
to get
you go.
started here?
Me? Okay. I have to read it.
Sure. No, I mean, we can go through it. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
please.
Do you want me to
Please
read
add
it?
me.
Yeah, you want me to
All
read it. All
right.
right, I got you.
Uh,
Um, let's see. So I'll read it and then we'll start talking about it. And then
okay. I'll share my screen. There's Raffle actually working and going on one of my screen.
okay, you want
Uh,
to share your screen real quick?
whatever. Uh,
We can see what you
Not
got
do
going on.
one. Uh, Actually, I have kind of 4 or 5 screens. So I don't know if I can choose. I never tried
I
this
think you
platform.
can. I think you can choose your own. It's a single window.
No idea how to do that. Let me check. Uh, I'm sure.
You know, it's kind of
Is
interesting. I've never really been a gambler or like I guess I'm in crypto, so I'm probably lying right now. But in my mind, I didn't think I was a gambler. Um, but uh, but you're right. I mean, this is kind of interesting because really, like like this is lotteries are huge.
yeah.
Like raffles and lotteries, like they're big. I mean, obviously, there's like jackpots. They're like billions of dollars, and people are like buying tickets at gas stations. So it's like lotteries and raffles. Now, obviously, for me, it's been hard for me to trust lotteries and raffles. Like, I don't really go to the gas station and buy lottery tickets, but I do buy crypto. So, I mean, that's maybe my way of gambling, possibly. But I'm kind of trying to look at it. Maybe I'm looking at it like an investment, but maybe it's still a little bit of gambling.
This is a game for degens, not for investor, man.
This is a game for degens. Okay, very good disclaimer right there. This is a game for degens, not for investors. And so, okay, cool. Well, that's fun because if you can create something fun for degens to possibly get in there and just kind of like click a lot of buttons and maybe win some stuff, then
Yeah.
I bet you that's a really cool thing to have available, especially if it's burning TitanX. So yeah, let's look into this.
Totally.
The
Well, I have
introduction.
no idea how to share my screen, by the way. I'm in this StreamYard, but maybe
Let me
you will
see if
teach
I
me.
think. Yeah, you know what? I haven't been on the other side of these sharing these StreamYard things before. I've
All
only been on
right.
the front of them.
All right.
But let's see, layout
Maybe
guests. Let me look at the guest thing. Guests can
I can see
stream.
you're in the
Oh, no,
show, upload recordings, but I have nothing to upload. And no, I don't think I can do it.
maybe that's weird if they don't allow that. That's kind of.
I can edit my name, edit audio avatar, stop mic, remove
Right.
on stage. No, I don't want to remove myself.
Let me.
Stream this with your audience.
Yeah,
Now
let's
I
just
have
try
to
to
sign.
figure that out. But let me. I'm just going to start reading through the white paper. We'll start talking about that, and then maybe if we
Yeah,
can,
right.
we
Maybe
can.
someone in the chat can help us
Yeah,
with
guys,
this stream
someone
here.
someone comment and let me know on the back end of StreamYard, like if we can have the guests share their screen. I'm sure we can, but anyways, if you guys can let me know in the chat, that would be awesome. We got some comments here. Rich Landon, what's going on? I actually love the token meme a lot. Yeah, exactly. I mean, remember in Zoolander 2 when he was oh my gosh, my chicken is inside. Hold on, I gotta get my chickens out. Chickens, get out.
Chickens.
Come
I can't believe that.
on, that way. Nope.
Yeah, the galley is cute. Yeah,
my
totally,
gosh.
man.
I leave my door open and then my chickens get inside. And anyway, sorry about that.
Waffle Galley, it's a mix. It's a mix of Oktoberfest waitress and a manga girl, a Japanese manga girl. So yeah, she's cute.
Yeah, like in Zoolander 2 when he was like, "She's hot. I trust her."
All right.
That was a joke, but you know what? Hey, my joke can fall and bomb, and I'm still okay with it.
So Raffle,
right.
Raffle is an app built on the Ethereum blockchain and allows users to
Ethereum?
participate in lotteries. Yeah.
Okay. And
allows users to participate in lotteries by spending.
Is Waffle used with TitanX or is Waffle not used with TitanX?
Well, it doesn't directly relate to TitanX right now, but there are plans to make a liquidity pool together with TitanX.
Okay. So right now, what is related to TitanX will be Raffle.
Oh, Raffle is the lottery game that consumes TitanX to play.
Oh, that's a great way to explain
Waffle,
it. Okay.
Waffle is just a meme coin, meme token that can be used in Raffle, can be spent in Raffle.
Okay.
So basically, what do you do?
We're DApp built on. So Raffle's a DApp built on the Ethereum blockchain. It allows users to participate in lotteries by spending Ethereum native ETH. Okay, spending ERC20. So we're spending TitanX, which is an ERC20 token. Find out more about TitanX here. Okay, people know about that on this stream. And if you guys don't, just you will learn more. Just look into it. Other TitanX ecosystems are also involved in the game. Oh, that's interesting. What does that mean?
There you go. That basically whitelisted ecosystem tokens can be spent in Raffle to increase your luck.
And this will be like, do you mean like Baby Dragon X, Dragon X, and HLX?
Absolutely, yes.
Oh,
absolutely.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, let's go on with the mechanics.
Those ecosystems are going to love that. That's great.
Go next page.
Lotteries. Wow, the basics. So Raffle runs only one lottery at a time. Okay. In order for people to participate, the lottery must be opened or created by an admin. There will be periods of time in which no lotteries are running and users cannot participate. During these closing periods, lottery parameters can be adjusted for the next lottery, so to have a variety of games all different from one another. So this would allow people to not really be able to know what the next game is that's coming. I mean, it's like, all right, you play in this game, you build a strategy. Well, there's a new game coming when this game's over, and maybe there's going to be a different strategy.
Before people enter the game, they always know what the game is about. This is very important because you can pick the game you like. Okay. Maybe there is a lottery that has very low chances to be a winner, but a super big jackpot. Or maybe there's a lottery in which there are a lot of winners and small jackpots. Maybe you might prefer the one over the other. So users always know the lottery parameters before they enter. Okay.
Oh, we got Helios on the line. What's up, Helios? So see, exactly. He's stoked because he's like, maybe HLX gets burned for luck. Exactly, dude. This is pretty cool.
Save your ecosystem tokens because you will need them.
He said you could share your screen as a guest. Then the host has to add it to the main screen.
Okay, let's try. I actually cannot see the button to share my screen. That's the problem.
That's probably why.
Yeah, private chat.
Yeah, I'm feeling you, Rich. I feel you, Rich. I don't want to burn my HLX either, dude. actually. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Rich. You know, I exactly. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I would burn my TitanX right now, but I
What?
don't know that I
Yeah.
would be burning my HLX.
What if your HLX is worth twice its value? I mean, for the same counter value in TitanX, you get twice the luck.
Um, I would need like 4 times the luck for HLX to burn
All right.
that. Yeah, HLX, I think honestly, it's one of my I just really I believe in that ecosystem a lot. And I don't know what
How?
dude's got up his sleeve, but actually, and I won't talk about it today, but today at 4 p.m., we are doing a live with HLX to figure out what's next for him too. All right, what do we got? We got yeah, exactly, Rich. Dude, exactly, Rich. We need 16 times luck, David, if we're gonna burn our HL.
All right, maybe we can tweak that.
Oh boy,
All
this is
right,
awesome.
I found it,
Okay, so
man.
let's keep
Okay.
moving. Oh, you found it?
The button to share the screen is called present.
Present. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Share screen. Well, let me see if I can choose which one. Entire screen. Oh my god, no, entire is too much. This one. Bang. There you go. There you go. We have Raffle online.
Let's see here. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep moving forward. I think you can do it. As soon as you do it, I will share your screen. Let's move on to this next paragraph because each paragraph seems like it has a lot. It's a big white paper. So, all right.
Yeah, it's big,
During
it's big, big,
closing,
big and exciting.
it's good. It's good. Yeah. All right. All right. Also, during closing time, so after we got these closing periods that this is talking about, also during closing time, users can mint RAF tokens. Okay, new token, which are needed to enter the lottery once it opens up. Okay, so RAF tokens can be minted at any time. Also, if a lottery is already running, so to be able to enter the game by spending the just minted RAF tokens. What
Basically,
users
what
spend
RAF
to
token is
okay.
a lottery ticket. Just that.
Oh,
One RAF
lottery.
equals to one ticket.
Oh, it's a lottery ticket. So buying RAF
Yeah,
tokens gives you entries into the raffle. Oh, it's a raffle.
absolutely.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
Hmm.
What users spend to mint the RAF tokens contributes to fill the jackpot for the current lottery. If open or next lottery, we are in closing time. So okay. So if you're in the closing time, it's going to build a pool for the next lottery.
Absolutely.
But if you buy RAF tokens when a current lottery is going on, it's going to increase that lottery.
Exactly.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah, man.
You can think of RAF tokens as the equivalent of a lottery ticket. All right, except it's not yet played. Okay, it's okay. Got you. When a player enters the lottery, he pays with one RAF, and the token gets entirely burned. Okay, okay. So the
You
the
have,
RAF
you have
tokens
to
are
re-
intended to be completely burned. Like
yeah,
you buy them to burn them.
absolutely. You have the lottery ticket in your wallet, basically. You can spend it for the current lottery or for another lottery ahead in time. But if you do that, you renounce to what you just put to buy the RAF, to buy the lottery ticket, because your money goes inside the jackpot, the current jackpot. And if you save your ticket for another lottery, you don't have the chance to win your own money you put in the jackpot.
Oh, that okay. So you can
So
basically buy tickets for future lotteries, but you have no idea what those future lotteries are going to be at all. Because
exactly.
if you buy a raffle ticket and you don't use it, you know, for that raffle, you can still use it for another raffle, but you're not going to get a
But
chance
there
of
won't
winning.
be, yeah, but there
You
won't be your money in another raffle because you minted in the current one. Okay.
your money already was won on the last
Uh,
raffle when you entered that raffle. That money went
exactly.
into. Now, how much does it cost to enter a raffle? Is it different prices?
Right now it's 0.1 ETH and 100 million tokens, TitanX tokens.
0.1 ETH and 100 million TitanX tokens is one
Yeah,
raffle.
yeah,
Okay.
one ticket.
All right. So each lottery has different parameters. So zero 0.1 ETH, that's 10% of an ETH. So that's like $350 plus 100 million
It
TitanX.
it's quite a game for whales, maybe,
Yeah. Okay. All right. No, I
but
just wanted to get that clear.
nothing that we can tweak a little bit, depending
Could you
on.
do 0.01 ETH and kind of make it like certain games have slower entries or something?
Yeah, you know what, that calculations that take place in Raffle, especially for drawing the lottery winners, are very expensive.
Mm.
So
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 that you
if
mean
we
expensive by
we we
fees? Like,
need it we need it to cover those gas fees.
oh,
Otherwise,
it's gas.
uh,
That's the gas. Yeah, I got you.
yeah,
What
otherwise
about
the
what about base? I mean, I guess base we
uh,
can't be using TitanX, or maybe we could. I don't know, but base is like super cheap and it still uses ETH.
I think I think we can release Raffle on different chains and
Okay. Oh, yeah. Good point.
tweak it depending on. I mean, you can have a different user base. Maybe on Ethereum, you have whales, and on Pulse Chain or Base, there are
Yeah,
um,
maybe you go to base and you go
cheaper
0.01.
players.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you go base, you got 0.01. On Ethereum, you have 0.1.
yeah,
So they're
it's
different
something we
games.
can do it. Yeah, let's
That's
see what
interesting.
Jake.
Okay.
Let's see what Jake does with OmniChain and stuff like
I
that.
know, I know. I'm still bullish on TitanX, that's for sure. I'm obviously still
Totally, man.
invested into it, but I'm bullish on the whole ecosystem of TitanX. I mean, the hard part for people to get their head around is the massive inflation that's happening right now. But that's how it was
Yeah.
actually designed. Here's the funny thing about inflation is the U.S. dollar does inflation slow enough to where you're not really sure that it happened, but now your money is worth like way less, over time. But with
Yeah.
TitanX, it just happens quick. It's like, here you go. Nope, this is what's called hyperinflation. Hyperinflation that you can actually see with your eyes instead of hyperinflation that is masked by this corrupt government that owns the world. But hyperinflation, you can see it up front. The cool thing is this hyperinflation tapers off. It becomes hyper deflationary, especially with projects like this, with raffle projects. Now we haven't gotten in yet to how everything gets burned, but we're gonna get there. So, all right, let's talk about this
Totally.
magic number. What's this magic
Yeah.
number here? Represents a user's chance to be a winner using a basic ticket. If we have a magic number of 8, we'll have one winner for every 8 participants. Whoa, okay. The higher this number is, the less winning chances the user to have, and the higher the prize will be.
Yeah, of
Okay.
course.
Is it a different magic number for every raffle?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
variable.
is it
We
random?
can we can decide. Oh
Is
no,
it random or no?
it's actually me deciding it, but
Okay,
we can,
so
but
maybe
we
we could do
can
kind of like
plan.
people that
We can
have
plan.
tickets, like what that number would be on the next one type thing.
They absolutely know before,
Hmm.
right?
And then, but during a raffle, maybe you could ask the people that are entered into that raffle what they want, like get the idea of what the audience thinks that the next magic number should be for the next raffle, and then maybe you can make your decision based upon
Yes,
what the
yes,
people
yes,
that
yes.
are in the raffle
Well,
actually think, because then
mm,
there's strategy. Now this it's like strategy in a lottery, because now whatever that magic number is kind of becomes a base of a different strategy for the next round.
yeah. My idea is that Raffle can be controlled by the community. So the best would be to have a governance tool that in which people can adjust those parameters. Maybe spending TitanX to do it. So those who
Okay,
really care to set those parameters maybe can burn TitanX to do it. That's an
cool.
idea.
I like that. I like burning TitanX. I mean, I don't really like burning TitanX. I like using TitanX personally to do something, but if there's a potential to burn to maybe win, like, if the maybe's, more realistic of a number to win, it's not like 1 in a billion. You're like, maybe we have like 1 in a 200, or 1 in a 500 chance to win, or 1 in a 350 chance to win. Like, what would our chances to win? Would are these
For
like
this lottery
1 in a million, or
in
1 in like
Raffle.
10? Yeah, in
Oh,
Raffle, like
oh,
1 in 10 billion,
oh,
or what is?
oh no, absolutely not. It's determined by magic number. The number of 8 is a credible number that can be used in Raffle.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Okay.
the highest number we will use, it's even less than 50.
Right.
You
Right.
gotta have chances to win. I mean,
Exactly. That's what I
that,
mean. Exactly.
yeah.
The only way I would do anything is if there was a like so you're
No,
saying
there
there's a
will
chance.
be a lot of chances to win.
Okay, cool. I mean, the chances to win have to be there for this to pop, because people actually have to
Yeah,
win, and then you could, then you got testimonials. Once people start winning, you're like, all right,
yeah,
all right.
totally, man.
Now, is the raffle token meant to go up in value? Like, is this a token where you could accumulate and
Nah,
maybe it's on the market and maybe it goes up in value or something?
no, I don't think so.
No, it's just
I, I,
simply a
I, I
utility token to use it to get your raffle ticket.
yes, and that because maybe the ingredients to mint it can vary with time. You know, if tomorrow we decide that um, 0.1 ether is too much because nobody plays, and maybe we want to mint one RAF with 0.05, 0.02.
Mhm.
What happens to all the people that see RAF as a store of value? Now you can do that. So it's meant to mint and play it.
Okay,
Maybe
and
you can
we'll
gift it
take
to a
this.
friend. You know,
Oh, you can gift it. That's cool. That's cool. Right on. That's a
hey, I
cool
bought you
idea. Hey,
a
I got
lottery
you a
ticket.
raffle
Get it?
ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. Okay, so we're kind of breaking this front part up, which is okay. We're talking about each piece as we go. I want to push through this first page. I think this first page is basically your thesis. This first page is going to give everybody the idea of really everything that this is doing, and then we can get into more. But I really want to jump in after this. I kind of want to jump into the tokenomics, and then we can kind of bounce around to wherever we need to go. But let's
There's a lot going on with the jackpot and luck factors.
okay.
Yeah, luck factory is very important.
Factor,
Basically,
the luck
luck
factor, you mean?
factor. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's keep going through
Yeah.
this page and we'll kind of get there. So, all right, we got minimum participant. Okay, so we have a magic number.
Yeah, pretty
Changes.
straightforward. You know, hurry up time is well, you have to wait like 24 hours before uh drawing the lottery winners.
So
Once
wait,
you met the minimum,
how many minimum is the so basically the lottery is open until a minimum amount of people enter.
you can't end the lottery before minimum participants is met.
Oh,
You
so
know,
a lottery is open, but
it's
it
open
won't
until we
end
met the minimum
until a
participants.
minimum
Yeah,
of until a
yeah,
certain
let's
number of
say
people enter.
20 tickets, 30 tickets, something like
Hmm.
that. That's my
Hmm.
idea. Not very
Got
much.
you.
I don't want something that goes on for 1 month or 2 weeks before you can press the magic button. You
Okay,
know,
so
this is supposed.
that's why it's a higher cost to get in. So it's like what you're saying is a little bit higher cost to get in. Say you're selling 30 tickets in this raffle and there's
Yeah,
only magic number of 2. It's like there's 30 tickets, 2 people are going to win. It's a .1 entry fee. So now you can potentially get a bigger jackpot. Or it's 8 and then you got 30 and there's 8 winners out of 30 and it splits the pool into 8.
yeah, like if you have a magic number of 8 and 20 participants, you will have 2 winners because one every 8. You know.
Oh, if you have an 8 magic number, you will have only 2 winners because 8 goes into 20 only
Yeah,
twice.
yeah,
I see
right.
what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so that magic number has a really important piece, but so does the minimum participants. So both of those are variables. So those are both variables that you would be choosing
Yeah, maybe we
before
decide,
raffle.
hey, next lottery we want 100 participants, and we will pick one winner every 33 players, so there will be 3 winners.
Okay, yeah, right. That makes sense. Okay, I got you.
So
That's cool.
this
And
can
then
vary. We decided as a community.
you know what you're doing too. So this is kind of what good NFT projects will do on like individually on their project. They will say, hey, we have a limited number of NFTs and you can mint during this time, right? And it's like, okay, so this is kind of a new take on basically a NFT marketplace, really that continually has raffles. It's just you have a limited number of tokens that you can get in at a certain time, and
Yep.
then each time it just there's new ones that keep coming up after one ends.
Yep.
There's another one that's going to come up.
Yeah. Let's say
And
let's say we need.
the end of it is triggered by the 30th person joining or the 100th person joining. That's the
Yep.
end. That's how the end of the raffle is triggered, possibly, right?
Yeah. When you met the minimum participants, a countdown starts like 24 hours, and during this hurry up period, other
Oh,
players
okay.
can
So
join.
once you hit the minimum number of
Yeah,
participants, a countdown timer
countdown starts.
starts.
Yeah, yeah.
There
So
we go.
so
So this is once the
so people
minimum
say,
number
hey, they are going to trigger
once
lottery
the
draw in
countdown is
24
over,
hours.
the
Let's
lottery
play.
can be triggered. Oh, and the lottery is triggered by any user after the
Yep.
countdown is over. This countdown is named hurry up time. Okay, got you. If a lottery is in hurry up time, then users can still mint RAF and enter the lottery even in hurry up time. Cool. The ingredient and that
Totally.
would just keep increasing the size of the jackpot, right?
Yep. Yep.
Exactly. The ingredients used for minting RAF during the hurry up time are still being used for the current lottery. Exactly right. And then we got a max luck bonus. So briefly,
Yep.
how much you can push your ticket luck by spending more TitanX tokens when you enter the lottery. Okay, that's pretty cool. For a detailed explanation of luck bonus, let's see the dedicated section, tickets and luck factor. Each lottery can have its own different maximum luck bonus. This is done to balance the use of ETH and TitanX when users wish to have more chances to win and to mitigate or diversificate the whole impact on the lotteries. Um, okay. Okay. I think I get that. You want to talk about that at all?
But it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can increase your luck by spending TitanX. So when you mint one RAF, the ticket you get with one RAF is a basic ticket. A basic ticket has 100% luck factor. Let's say 100. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe you can push this luck factor to 300, 400. So you have 3, 4, 5 times the chances to win if you spend TitanX in addition to the one RAF, you know.
Okay.
And then you have ecosystem boost.
Yep. Ecosystem boost. So similar to the luck bonus, the ecosystem boost is an increase of the ticket's luck obtained by spending ecosystem tokens instead of TitanX. Okay, this is where HLX would come in.
Yeah.
Only tickets who have a maximized luck boost can access an ecosystem boost. So, okay, so we have to, in order to even access the max ecosystem boost, you have to max a luck bonus out with Burning Titan.
You have to spend as much as TitanX as requested.
And once you do that for TitanX, now you're available to burn additional ecosystem tokens with the 16x.
Why you should get to there? Because ecosystem tokens gets you twice the luck.
Or 16 in the case of HLX.
Oh, 16.
Oh boy, that's funny, but that's awesome. All right, yeah, that makes sense. That's awesome.
So it's an incentive.
There's a lot of game theory here. There's a lot of variables, a lot of game theory, a lot of factors that can just make this be very engaging the whole time, I think.
Yeah, imagine you are a whale and you want to have 10x the chances to win. Instead of buying 10 tickets, 10 basic tickets, you buy one ticket and maximize your bonus, your TitanX bonus, and you then have access to the ecosystem boost. With ecosystem boost, you have discounted luck, 50% discounted luck by spending ecosystem tokens. So you are incentivized in burning TitanX because after that you can access the boost, which is very cheap luck, you know.
That's very cheap luck. That's so cool how you put that. Very cheap luck. That's awesome. And then okay, all right. You know, I like that there's a lot of variables here. I mean, I can see that this is you put a lot of thought into this. This game has a
It's beautiful,
lot of
man.
variables. Yeah, yeah. That's amazing. That's good work. Okay, so max ecosystem boost. We talked about that. Let's talk about super jackpot, super luck mode. Lotteries can run in the super jackpot mode or the super luck mode. A super jackpot mode is one winner is picked every time the number of participants reaches multiples of the magic number. So if the magic number was 8, every time once 16 participants joined or 24 participants joined, then there's a winner that's picked. And not every lottery is going to be a super jackpot or a super luck.
Oh, they are alternative.
It's a
Look, there's an
potential.
example there. If
Example,
magic
okay.
number is 10, it's like 10. You
Then
have
we
10
have 10
entries.
entries.
Yeah, of
One
course,
winner
only
gets
one winner.
extracted.
And he gets
And
double
gets,
jackpot, okay, of course. If
okay,
we
if
have
we have
19 entries, still only one winner gets picked. Because
nice.
you have to wait to 20 to a
Mhm.
multiple of the magic number, okay,
Okay.
to have the additional.
So, but
winner.
this is an extra. This is not the regular jackpot. This is an extra jackpot.
It's just the way you determine how many winners you have. It doesn't influence the jackpot. It influences the individual prize. Okay.
Okay.
So if you have a magic number of 10 and you have 19 entries, because you didn't meet yet the 20, you still have one winner. If you have 19 entries,
But I'm just saying, so what is this different than an actual regular lottery, or is this just part of every lottery, or is this how
every
this is how
lottery,
things are calculated? So this is
you
how
have
things are calculated underneath your lottery, is what you're saying. How
you,
the things work, because you have code.
you either have a super jackpot or a super luck. If you have a super luck, if you have 11 participants and a magic number of 10, you have 2 winners, because after 10 the first player triggers the extra winner.
Okay. So okay, so you get
have
to
more
choose
chances to win, but of course a lower jackpot.
So okay, so you get to choose. One lottery may be a super jackpot style, and one lottery may be a super luck style, but you're not going to have both in the same lottery.
No, you cannot have.
Yeah, that
it's
makes
just
sense.
The way you.
So these are
these
are like how the lotteries work. This is like the underneath the covers in these. Like it's either going to be
it's one of the parameters,
or that. I got you. Okay, cool.
Yeah, there are formulas for
formulas here. So if you guys like to look
that
at
bot,
formulas,
basically.
check those out. Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, this is more
questions over here. Let's see. We got Bad Sports. What's going on? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in, man. What do you guys think about this so far? I'm not fading this. Yeah, Rich. I'm getting kind of excited here about what's going on. You know, I don't know. You did a good job putting this thing together. I think you put a lot of work into it, and that you put a lot of time out there getting in front of people on social. You know, so I think, and you already just launched your meme token. So you know, there's a lot. It seems like you're building something here that it's going to have a little bit of meat to it. So
actually, Raffle right now is a working product. I mean, it's like finished.
It's okay. Oh, cool. That's why you want to share your screen, and we'll figure that out here in a second.
Yeah, we can play.
So let's do that here in a second. But before we do that, let's jump. I want to jump over to tokenomics, and then we're going to go into ownership and security, because I do want to go over that, and then we'll actually look at the actual.
Also, Raffle in a picture explains a lot how a player behaves.
Perfect. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to see that. So, guys, you're gonna have to stick around because we're going to be getting into the actual raffle and looking at that on screen. You know, here, so stay tuned for that. So
yeah, tokenomics is just percentage how the tokens get distributed.
Well, I think it's kind of interesting for me. I think we should go over it just because I really want to make sure that we're looking at that's one of the main factors that I look at before I do anything with any ecosystem, because you know I just want to know where how it looks and how it's working. So we got minting RAF ingredients is ETH plus TitanX. Okay, yeah, that's right. So we got 0.1 ETH and we got 100 million TitanX per RAF right now. ETH distribution 0.1 to 5%. It's a variable. To the user gas pool. a cash back for triggering lottery draw, which is a gas expensive calculation done on. Okay, so lottery draw, that's the is that the user called function or no?
Yeah, absolutely.
It is.
The
Yeah,
one
that
who
is.
triggers it gets
Mhm.
the mini jackpot of the gas reward.
Okay, so
It can be very expensive.
is there a benefit to the person that claims it?
It can be. Usually, it should be more than what the user spent. So
Mhm.
I think so.
Kind of like
You
kind
have
of
to
like TitanX
perfect
is
the
trying to
formula,
do and
but
TitanX is trying to do, because they're user called functions, but it's like it's hard when the price of the coin is down for them
yeah,
to
you
do
don't
that.
have to put a single penny to trigger this, man.
Oh, cool.
Absolutely.
Great. Yeah, exactly. All right. This will be set.
If you trigger this when gas is low, you can earn quite some money
Okay,
because
that's kind of cool. Right.
like 2 or 3% the jackpot is pretty much.
Oh, 2%
Yeah.
of the jackpot for the caller of the function.
Yep.
Cool.
Can be.
All right. That could be big. Right. Yeah, exactly. Depending on the jackpot, that could be big.
I have to perfect the formula to not be abused, but it's
Right.
okay.
Totally. All right. So this will be set dynamically by the owner to adapt to market conditions. Okay, gas price over time.
Well, there's a
Complexity
formula, yeah.
Complexity of the calculations also affect the gas expense. So the magic number plays a role in the formula. The more winners we have, the higher the gas expense. Oh, good point. The more winners there are, the higher the gas
Yeah,
fees.
because you have to iterate through all the participants and check their luck bonuses, the weight of their tickets. So
Mm-hmm.
you can just trigger a random number and pick a winner
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because you have to calculate all
The
the
weights of
value
each
of those
ticket.
tickets. Yeah.
Yeah, good point. Exactly. Because you
So
have
that's
different
very expensive. I decided to
that's
do this.
expensive. Oh man, that
I,
sucks that that's expensive. Ethereum, come on. I guess it's not expensive for whales, but it is expensive for the normal person.
Totally, man. Maybe you can spend $1,000 to trigger this.
Mm-hmm. Got you. But you might have
So
a chance, but you would have a chance to actually, this would be the way that if you trigger, you might be able to actually earn money without trying to win it. It's like you
yeah,
trigger and you
exactly.
earn.
Totally.
Okay. So
I
80.
decided to do this on chain, to do the calculations on chain, because that cannot be altered.
Oh,
If
that's
I
why
just did the winning calculations off chain through, let's say, JavaScript or whatever,
that would be
uh,
cheaper.
that will be absolutely cheaper and gasless, but
But it would be
that
less
can be
transparent.
hacked.
It would be less
Every
transparent. Yeah.
No, that can be hacked. You can
It can be
pass
hacked.
the winning
Oh, I got
number
you.
to the blockchain. So
Oh, so yeah,
it-
so basically by doing it on chain, making it a little bit more expensive, it is also making it safer, is what you're saying, and
absolutely, man.
transparent because it's on the blockchain.
Totally. You
Okay.
cannot call this function off chain because you can pass to the chain the winning numbers and you can alter them.
Hey, thanks, Bad
Yeah.
Sports. He says, great stream, guys. Get the recorded sent out on socials later for sure. Will do, man. Yeah, if you got to
Thanks,
go,
man.
thank you so much for joining us. But yeah, we're gonna have this thing up on socials, and you guys can, if you
Thanks
haven't
for
been able
being
to watch
here,
it,
man.
watch it. Yeah, thanks so much, dude. We got 32 viewers right now. So if you guys have
Oh
any
my god.
questions, check it out. We're gonna go ahead and put comments in here, and I'm gonna be asking questions to Dave Da Vinci, the founder of Raffle, while we're doing this. So
Will
I can't
every
see my
one of
comments
those
while I'm
32
reading
people
these
be a
streams.
player?
What's that? What's that?
Will every one of those 32 people be a player? Maybe.
Well,
Will you
there's
play Raffle?
exactly. I mean, are you guys all going to play? You want to launch a game right now? We'll all jump in. Launch a. Can you launch a? Can you? Is there a test game or can you do? What do you do for marketing? Like, is there like something where you could say, hey,
I
I
could
don't know.
deploy this. I could deploy these on a test net like Sepolia, Goerli, Ethereum test nets.
You'd want to make sure that maybe
But
your Telegram users or something, someone that is actually in the community was part of
yeah,
that. Like, you know what I mean?
but
But
we need also ecosystem project to deploy there to testnet because you can spend ecosystem tokens.
oh,
So
right. Okay.
that's an invitation. Every builder should deploy their projects to testnet so we can test the
That's a good
blockchain.
point. Well, maybe we could run a maybe we could run a fake game
Even
on
TitanX,
test.
I don't know if there is a TitanX copy on testnet.
I
It
would
should be.
play the fake raffle before I played the real one. I mean, then it would be kind of fun because
Totally, man.
you know what I mean.
For trust reasons.
We would no, but I mean
Gotcha.
just to kind of get to know what it. I mean, I don't play game like I'm not a gamer.
Yeah,
I don't play any kind of games actually. But
I
if
totally
I
get you,
see,
man.
I like what you're putting underneath here is like your no, it's not really it's not trust and actually trust in the ecosystem world. It's determined other ways. I mean, ownership and security. We're going to get down to that tab, but also trust is right here when you say that you're doing it all on chain. It's going to be a little more expensive, but you're doing it because I mean that makes me like etches up the trust a little bit of this project and you because it's like, look, it's all on chain. It's going to cost a little
Yeah,
more, but it's not hackable. So this is why the mechanics of something is so important to me because yeah, exactly. We do have to care about this because it's not like inherently a trustworthy industry that we're in. Like we have to
yeah,
actually provide the trust, but with our actions. And so, and also with what we're doing with code, code has to prove it with me.
yeah.
And so that's what I kind of like seeing. I don't, when I say code, it's not like I can read code, but the idea of the code, like on the blockchain, I like that.
You
So
will see that the margin for the owner, for the dev, uh, are not like $1 million project. I'm doing this really for because it's fun. It's fun to
because
build.
it does seem fun.
I, I
And it's a little
it's
game.
like playing Legos. You build stuff and
But then at the end, you might
it,
win something. It's like it's way better than
yeah.
playing Legos. It's like you don't get paid at the end of Legos. Maybe it's like this. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. It's that fun thing that you kind of join play that don't ever invest anything or don't like you said before. It's not for investors. It's for degens. So don't ever put anything into this that you're not willing to lose. But hey, if you're willing, if you got a little bit of fun money that you want to play around with and potentially win some money. And if you got some HLX and you want to 16x it, no, I'm just joking. But anyways, all right, let's just keep moving.
in my tests, I activated the TitanX barn pool. The one that never gets activated. All right.
The
The barn pool, the
okay,
TitanX barn pool,
say that
is the
again.
one
What do you mean?
that should the barn pool should collect money from the miners that will be distributed to the TitanX users
Oh,
that burn tokens. But it
so
has
okay,
never
so
been
you're going to be
activated.
contributing to the burn pool of TitanX, and that burn pool actually is what pays the stakers.
If you play Raffle, you activated the TitanX burn pool, the proof of burn 2.0, and you actually passively earn from TitanX burn pool just by playing Raffle because you burn TitanX.
If you have TitanX, you earn
You
by.
have you you have to
Oh
have
yeah, you have
TitanX.
to
You
play it
spend
anyway.
TitanX in Raffle. You activate the proof of burn 2.0 of TitanX, and you earn from the burn pool if the burn pool is active. But I activated it on a local copy of the mainnet, Ethereum mainnet, and it works. Players
Oh,
get
cool.
rewarded by the burn pool of TitanX.
Wow. That's kind of
Yeah.
interesting. I still don't understand what that, but I'm gonna wrap my head around that. This is your
If you go to TitanX website
okay.
and open up the burn pool, where is it?
Oh, hold on. I don't need to get my wallet. Stop wallet. Disconnect. Come on. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm in base network. All right. Get back to Ethereum. And let me disconnect this wallet. Burn here. Is this the burn pools you're talking about? The distribute?
Wait, I lost you. No, it's under. Click more, maybe more.
Oh, burn
Burn
pool. I
pool.
got you.
Yeah. Okay. This is meant to collect like 7% of money coming from miners, I guess, but it's never been activated.
Mm,
And these rewards
mm.
people who burn TitanX. So
Oh,
once
yeah,
this
right.
will, right? So once this will become active, you will earn from this pool by playing Raffle.
Oh, that's cool. So, our TitanX wallet, by playing Raffle, this would start giving us some numbers.
Yep.
That's interesting. Wow, right on. Well, that's a really cool tie-in because yeah,
That
okay,
that
okay,
that's
cool.
what build on TitanX means, because the two are
Right.
bound. Okay,
Oh, so
because
it's
you
okay. I never
directly
thought
call
that
TitanX
before.
functions to burn TitanX.
So does that works with all the protocols? So basically, if I'm buying
Yeah.
HLX and I'm burning TitanX somehow with HLX, then I should still have money in here somehow, or I should have some kind of a burn pool with that
Once
wallet.
this will be active, yes, because your
Oh,
burn record
gotcha.
should be recorded. I
So
think you
at
can
some
check
point, Jake will
your.
launch this will be launched because Jake has a strategy on the launch of it, right? Is that what it is for the burn pool bonuses?
I
At
think
some
so.
point, he will launch it.
It has never been activated, and the 7% that should go into this pool right now
Oh
is
my
going to
gosh,
the buy
dude,
and
right
burn.
on. But at some point, there's more to Titan X even than I realized too.
Yeah, the burn pool only applies to new TitanX Mint. Yep.
Okay, wow, dude, right on. That's very you got a lot going on here, dude. We have 31 people here in the chat. Let's
Are
see.
they
So the
leaving?
burn pool only applies to new Titan X mints, though. Rich just asked that question. What does that mean? What do you think? Does the burn pool only apply to new Titan X mints?
Yes, yes. Yes,
Yes, you're right.
because right now
So you're right,
the
Rich.
money
You're not
coming
wrong. I
from
think.
mints goes inside the buy and burn. Once the burn pool will be activated, the 7% of money coming from miners will go inside the burn pool.
Okay.
I don't know which is Jake's plan about this,
Yeah. No, I got you. Yeah, of course, none of us do.
but
But I
the
didn't realize that.
great news is that the burn pool works,
That is
can be
great news,
activated,
actually. That gives us more
and it works.
that gives us more things to definitely more elements to think about. It's like, hey, why so if you do get into Raffle, you actually are earning. If once Jake opens that pool, like by entering Raffle, you will be building that pool for yourself too. So it's not it's actually earning a little bit too by getting involved in Raffle if you're burning
Yeah,
with the
if
Titan
there are miners, because that pool is fed by miners. That's the
That's why
point.
you're doing ETH and Titan X because ETH is the pool. It's ETH is the jackpot. Titan X gets
No,
burned.
it's not our ether that goes there. It's miners ether from TitanX. You
Mm,
only are credited some sort of shares to earn from that pool.
okay. Yeah,
Okay.
there's a lot I don't understand. I'm not a coder, but there's something here. You got it in your head. I mean, and I'm sure a lot of the. If you guys have any questions as you're listening, oh, here we go. Helios burn pool checks only the Titan X burns from the last 28 days. Oh, gotcha. So it might reset then. And then, I got a lot to learn about the burn pool. That's cool. Thank you so much, Helios. Appreciate that. All right, let's kind of get through. I want to get through this page real quick as possible,
Yep.
just so we can go through it, and then we'll move on to a couple more things. 80 to 85% of the current lottery jackpot, if the lottery is open, or the next lottery jackpot if closed. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
So
The
we got
the if you
a small
spend on
percent
minting
goes to
rough
cash
goes
pool.
inside the jackpot for 80%. Let's say
80 to
85.
so a small percent goes to the
Goes
gas
inside the jackpot.
pool. 80 to 85% goes into the lottery. 8% goes to buy Titan X at market and push it into the next lottery jackpot. The more people mint in the previous lottery, the bigger the next lottery jackpot will be, and the bigger the price impacts on Titan X chart will be too. Okay, so we have 80 to 85% goes to the current lottery, and 8%
Buys
of
TitanX and
all of
market
it,
and puts
even
it
the ETH
inside.
8% of the ETH that goes in buys TitanX on the market?
Yeah, for the next lottery.
For the next lottery. So 8% of the ETH and 8% of the TitanX also?
No,
Or
just
just
ETH. Yeah,
okay,
the ETH
8%
you
of
put to mint
so these are the
buys
variable
TitanX for next
oh,
lottery.
got you. We got ETH distribution. You made that clear up here. I got you. Okay,
Yeah,
so 8% of ETH goes to buy TitanX at market and goes to the and then that TitanX is part of the next lottery's jackpot. That makes sense.
yeah,
And
just to not have an empty jackpot for newcomers.
7% for platform maintenance and for the development. Gas. Okay, so this is kind of like the 8% builder fee that that Jake kind of talks about, but you made it
Something like
7%.
that. I mean, setting new parameters take gas, and
Yep.
opening lottery take gas.
Yep. Right. Team
You
pre.
gotta be
Yep.
there. It is
Exactly.
just
Hosting, marketing, yeah, exactly. All this stuff that costs money. I mean, you're starting a business here. This does cost money. So everybody, guys, I mean, when builders build, they're not building for free. Like like even if you're a really good builder, you can build a lot for free, but you can't do everything for free, especially on the blockchain. So I mean, this does take care of those fees. Totally
like,
reasonable.
but I
Um,
want community to do that. So maybe that will invest that 7% in a governance too, man.
okay.
I don't want to stand there every day to open new lotteries.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, you want this to kind of just take on become its own thing, and so it kind of rolls into
Absolutely,
new
man.
lotteries. It keeps
It's
doing new lotteries
it's
and
community
more.
game.
It's a community game, yeah. All right, TitanX distribution, 50% of the TitanX. So 50% of the 100 million that you put in for one raffle
Yep.
ticket, right?
Yep.
Okay. 50% of that gets burned through the TitanX interface, granting all the owners the benefits from the TitanX contract. 50% goes to the current lottery jackpot if the lottery is open, or the next lottery jackpot if it's closed. Makes sense. TitanX spent on luck factor. Okay, same as above. So if you increase your luck factor, 50% of that gets burned, 50% of that goes to jackpot. Ecosystem tokens spent on luck factor. So if you've done your max luck factor, now you can enter this. And then that would
Yep.
be 64% goes to the jackpot, 28% of those ecosystem tokens get burned, and 8% goes to a fee. Okay. And then the raft token spent on lotteries is 100% burned. Cool.
So
Let's
we
do this.
we burn
Go ahead.
ecosystem tokens. You are not only earning them, winning them. We are burning everyone's bags. So we are pushing the value of everyone's bags in the ecosystem.
Yeah, I mean, I like how you kind of really integrated this. This is very cool. I'm gonna have to really dig in a little bit more, but I really like what I'm seeing. So, hey, what's up, TEDx? How you doing? It's good to see you, man. Thanks for joining. We have 35 participants right now interested in this project.
Yeah,
Okay, so let's go to ownership and
let's
security
push
here,
the
guys.
like button and share, guys. Come on, 2 likes.
Yeah,
Real
share it, guys. Like it, share it, keep commenting. Thank you so much. And
7 likes.
let's um if you guys have any questions while we're doing this, I really want to make sure we're answering your questions too. So throw them in the chat.
Yeah,
All right,
please do.
ownership and security. Some considerations. Founder keeps contract ownership in order to create new lotteries and set variations on new ones. Yep. Okay, so you are keeping the ownership right now. Owner has no access to any funds in the stored contract. Um, the contract is immutable except for lottery parameters that can be set only when the lottery is running. Once a lottery has started, it's open. Uh, Parameters are not editable anymore until the current lottery ends. Okay, all right,
So
locks,
you
lock.
can't fool people telling, hey, you will have one winner every 3 participants, and then you rise this
Mhm.
to one every 100.
Now, why does the owner not have access to any of the funds stored in the contract? How does that? Why is that true?
Because the contract is not a wallet. I do not control the contract.
Oh, okay, all right, cool.
There are no function
Um,
to transfer funds in the contract. They are in the jackpot,
okay,
and this
it
is
has to win. Someone
yeah.
has to win for it to be
Only
transferred.
only the lottery triggering the winner trigger
Oh,
can
the
move
winner
those
trigger
funds.
has access to move the funds, okay, by
Yep.
triggering it. And then the
Yep.
the lottery does the moving of the funds, but the trigger is what triggers the lottery to act. Makes sense. In the worst case, oh wait, hold on. Yeah, yeah. In the worst case scenario in which owner loses his admin keys or his wallet gets compromised, funds in the jackpot are not at risk. Oh, okay, that's cool. The
Yeah, because
lottery
you don't have
draw.
access.
Yeah, yeah, good point. The lottery draw, but if that happens, that lottery won't be at risk, but the future lotteries really won't be able to move forward.
No, because we just deploy a new raffle.
Okay.
No problem.
Cool. Sweet. Thought about that too.
The current lottery draw can be triggered by any user. You don't have to be the admin to trigger the lottery draw. So participants will get their prize because the lottery will be triggered by anyone.
All right. And then in the worst case scenario in which the owner loses the admin keys or his wallet gets compromised without the owner control, no new lotteries can be opened. So not a big drama for users. We will deploy. Oh, that's exactly what you just told me. Perfect.
Yep.
Note, there's a proposal for a governance tool that would let users create new lotteries and set variations and parameters that would let users
we talked about
create
this.
new lotteries.
Yeah, too.
Oh, yeah. Okay. The governance. Yeah. Great. Cool. That's awesome, man. Right on. So what about I'm gonna ask, but I just was wondering about are you doing any kind of audits or anything?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay,
Absolutely.
cool.
But audits are totally completely expensive. And
Right.
I have no money for that, but there's a plan to
Okay.
gather funds for audits. And we
Okay.
will get there. That's in
Uh,
the white paper.
when are you Oh, it is in the white paper.
Yeah. We'll get
Okay.
there.
When are you thinking, what's the timeline for this?
Oh, think couple of months, maybe 2 or 3
Okay.
months,
Okay, got you. So
because
so what
even if the lottery is basically ready, I want to complete the project with the side project, which is Raffle stakeable token, which is down there in the menu, and which will spice up the project a lot.
wait, where do you see that? Where do I see that?
Down, Raffle stakeable token down. The other half of the apple.
Oh, the other half of the apple. There's
This
another
is
half
really
of the
cool.
apple. Oh,
Yeah,
there's a
because
stakeable.
that's just a lottery. Okay, it's cool, it works, but hey, we already seen that. So this is something more.
Oh, this is something more. Yeah, the other half of the apple. So
You will get excited with this, I'm sure. Read
yeah,
it.
a token that allows holders to earn passive rewards from every lottery jackpot. A token that allows holders to earn passive rewards from every lottery jackpot. Okay. Okay. A token that fuels raffle jackpot through its trading volume. Okay. A growing liquidity pool fueled by raffled players. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah,
This
all
does
in one.
take it up another level. Driving the
Yeah,
engagement with the mission of keeping up users' engagements, hype, and continuity and participation. Raffle will be matched with a side project built on top of it. This side project consists of a classic tradable token. So, okay, yeah, because you're not meant to hold our RAF. It's just meant
no,
to
it's
use as.
not rough. It's a different
Well, I
thing.
mean, exactly. So you have RAF, but it's not meant to hold as a token. It's meant to use as a
Yeah,
ticket. Now
that's
you
a
have
ticket.
another
That's a ticket.
so
Don't
you have
even think
another
about it.
ticket. So
Yeah.
you have another token now that actually is the one that people can accumulate. And
Yeah.
that's the side project consists of a classic tradable token paired with ETH that allows holders to earn passive rewards from each raffle lottery. Raffle stakeable token or RST or simple. So are you going with Fortune or are you going with RST? Are they two
I
different
don't
tokens?
know. We have time to decide.
Okay.
But Fortune, I love the name Fortune because it
Well, then just
consists
use
in
that.
two
Just you don't have
concepts.
it does, who cares about RST? Raffle Stakeable Token is the cool description of it, but it's like, yeah, just make it called
Yeah.
Fortune. Fortune is cool.
Yeah, fortune is
Um,
beautiful because it has the double meaning of a fortune, like wealth, but also luck. So it's
right.
weird
Yeah,
that
good point. Even
yeah,
Fortune X.
the two concepts meet in the same word, and it's beautiful.
I like Fortune.
Yeah,
I
tokenomics.
yeah, I really like Fortune X. I mean, I don't know who doesn't like Fortune. That's
Yeah,
what
it's
we're gonna
beautiful.
talk about. We're looking for our fortune under the rainbow. Okay, so the token fortune can relate to. Okay, yeah, you just said that wealth and luck, depending on the context in which it's used. When talking about a person's fortune, it often refers to their wealth and accumulation of assets, and resources. However, fortune also connotates luck or fate. as in having good fortune, which means experiencing good luck or favorable circumstances. So it embodies both the tangible aspect of wealth and the intangible aspect of luck, making it a versatile term that's rich in meaning. Yeah,
Isn't it
absolutely.
beautiful?
It's way better than RST.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Every raffle jackpot will save up a percentage of its ETH.
Yeah, let's say we
Now, okay, we
we
were
we
at.
save
I'm gonna
up.
come back here, but this is the other half of the apple. But where is that in the? Is that part of
There's
this?
not.
It's
There's
not
not.
in. It's not in here yet.
It's not here. I didn't write in the
I
Raffle
got you.
white paper. Yeah.
But part of
This is
it.
another feature. Let's say we
But,
save 10% of the jackpot. Okay.
okay, so the tokenomics can be adjusted a little bit. So we'll come back here before you actually launch to see the final
Yeah, totally. Maybe
tokenomics.
it will not be 80%, 85%, will be 70%, 75.
Yeah.
But
When
but
are you going to
that
be launching a Fortune? Can Fortune launch before Raffle?
there will be, the idea is to make a launchpad, an IDO,
Oh, okay.
for a token that is a placeholder token that will be swapped one to one with Fortune once we have audits. You know.
I got you. Cool.
So
That's
my
cool.
idea is to
Is
have
that waffle? Is that what waffle could be?
no, 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 no,
No. Okay.
no, no, no.
Okay. So you just have you're build you like you're literally building an entire ecosystem of stuff all at
Small
once.
one,
And,
a small
and
one.
each little piece has its own like game pieces to it.
Yeah,
And there's a bunch of them. So it's like if you're doing a lot, but they're actually little they're like it's kind of like you have a grapevine, but then there's a whole bunch of grapes on it. It's just different grapes. It's like a different way to do this. Then you could do it this way. You could play. You
yeah.
could
And
buy
the cool part
fortune, or
is
you could do the raffle.
yeah. The cool
Yeah,
part is
I mean,
that every piece feeds one another. Because well,
it all builds on itself.
how does fortune work? Maybe like 10% of the jackpot goes distributed as a staking reward for fortune stakers. Okay, you hold
Mhm.
fortune, you decide to stake it right before a lottery draw. You earn that 10% from the jackpot. You unstake and you can trade.
Mm.
Okay, okay. So
Can you
I
unstake at
expect
any time?
yeah, you can
Okay.
stake and unstake at any time. I expect
Okay.
a lot of trading volume because people will buy the token right before a lottery draw, earn the reward, and then sell right after. You know,
Can this token be on base? Because then it's still used with ETH, and we don't have any fees or
I
really
don't
low
know.
fees.
Maybe
Anyways, I don't know either, but I like base a
but
lot lately because literally my fee was like 4
I have
cents
to
when I was minting
investigate it.
those
Yeah,
tokens.
I have to
It was 4
investigate
cents
base.
to mint them. Base is like total, and you could still use the ETH. Anyways, I don't know. I have no idea when I say that because I'm not a developer, but
Huh.
I like
So
base.
we have a lot of trading volume because people will buy fortune to earn from the jackpots at every lottery draw. Okay, they will buy and then will sell after. We have a lot of trading volume. Let's tax this volume like 3%, and let's put this volume inside raffle jackpot.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. Very cool.
So raffle jackpot will grow also without players because people are trading fortune.
Okay.
That's a
Yeah,
huge
exactly.
incentive
You're
for
giving
players.
another way to fill up the jackpot. You're
Yeah,
kind of creating ways. If people aren't buying raffle tickets, well, if they're doing this other thing over here, jackpot's still getting filled up, and the and so then even if the jackpot gets slow drips for a little while, at some point it's going to get to a place where people are like, okay, I'm going to go buy a raffle ticket because I want to be in that jackpot, even if it takes a little longer sometimes here and there because you have another app and you have TitanX.
so
Do you have TitanX being burned at every? No, you don't have TitanX being burned at every level, only on the raffle level, but not at the
yeah,
fortune level.
exactly.
Okay, cool.
This
Well,
is
hey,
a
you want to share your
very
screen?
what?
You want to share your screen? Let's look at the actual program.
I think I already did. Can you pick it up?
Mm. Oh, you did. I had to scroll down. Goodness
Yeah.
gracious. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. All right, guys. This is what you've all been waiting for. the actual interface right now, what David is working on. Sorry, what Dave is working on, and what do we got here? This looks really cool. I mean, you know what? Your art is great, man. You do really cool art. It's very colorful, fun.
Thank you, sir.
There's a lot of cleavage.
So, so we have lottery params here, the basic lottery params. This is number of lottery, the current number of lottery, the magic number, minimum participants, and lucky losers is a person that will be picked after the winners that will get a repechage of one Raff. Okay. We
What's
have
a
one lucky
repechage?
losers that will get one Raff for free.
Oh, okay.
It's basically the first player extracted after the winners. Okay.
That's cool. So there's one raffle ticket
Yeah.
during each raffle that goes to a lucky loser.
Yeah.
So they don't have to rebuy a raffle ticket to enter the next one.
Yeah, they can enter the next
Oh,
lottery
that's cool,
for
man.
free.
Lucky losers.
Also, we have a cashback of 1/8 of Raff, 0.125 to every non-winning ticket. So after 8 tickets, you enter the losing ticket, you get one Raff. This is
like
for
a
everyone.
card.
Yeah.
Cool.
You have here, you can claim your
A
cashback
reward
that you accumulated. Claim Raff.
Oh, okay, that's cool. All right, man, you thought through a lot of stuff. This is really cool. It's a simple.
Yeah,
Everything's on one page here. All right, so we got.
It's a mechanism to keep people involved. You know, hey, I have half Raff. What do I do? You know, something like that. You keep playing until you get to one
keep playing
Raff.
until you get one, so you can enter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Current lottery max TitanX luck.
Or you can trade off on to other people. I don't know. You can trade it and get scammed. I don't know.
Right.
Because there is no liquidity pool for Raff. So
there's no liquidity.
It's all under the table, you know.
Oh, that's cool. So you can have a token without a liquidity pool and it still works because it's part of your ecosystem. Yeah. I didn't realize you could have a token without a liquidity pool. I mean, I guess I didn't know that. That's cool.
It's degen environment.
It's literally just. Is it a MetaMask thing? Will you do it with MetaMask?
Yeah, it's inside MetaMask.
Okay. All right. That's cool. Okay.
0 Raff. Let's mint 1, 2.
If that's not a test environment, you're loaded, bro.
Oh, no, it's a test environment.
I know. I'm like, that's
it's a copy. It's a copy.
Like this guy's a multi-millionaire right here.
Yeah, come on, confirm. It's minting our Raff. Let's see it. Come on. Tokens. Ethereum is low even in testnet. In local, confirmed tokens. There you go, 2 Raff.
Cool.
So we have minted 2 Raff.
Nice.
So,
and that
here's our jack.
2 Raff, you would have needed 0.2 ETH and
0.2 ETH and 200 million.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, you have the preview here.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, nice. That's great. Okay, cool.
All right. And
then how do you know if you win or whatever? I mean,
when the lottery draw will be triggered, you know, it gets inside your wallet directly, and you have this report here, previous lottery winner, where you can see what happened. You can see the total lack of winners, a winning ticket. You can see they all maximized TitanX, the yellow one. This one didn't, but they win anyway. But the majority of them are those who maximize their luck, and they use Hyper, Raffle, HLX, Hyper again. You know, this is a random test engine.
So that's one ticket. Built. That's like one ticket that has all of those weights in it that you used in order to maximize your ticket.
Yep. Let's try.
Hey, what's up, Fernando? Fernando says that the website looks nice and clean. I agree, Fernando.
Thanks, Fernando. Love it. Let's try to play and see what happens. We can simulate.
Okay.
20 players. I missed it. Locked. Wait. Yeah, it's not responding.
It's all right. So when you play it, it would actually start. It would just change. It would like add the numbers to the wallets or show you
Yep.
how to claim it and stuff like that.
Yeah, totally.
Right.
When you do not use your test environment for like a couple of hours, it freezes. You have to reset that. Okay, so let's reset this. Some errors will pop up here because it's dev mode.
Okay, it just showed that the TitanX got burned.
Wait for it.
You got 4 billion, 5 billion TitanX
Yeah, you
burned.
see the jackpot filling up with.
So this is basically users joining right now. Right now, it's like
Yeah.
like the users are joining and the
Let's do it
jackpot
again.
filling up.
Let's do it again and say display. So we are granting allowance to all the 20 players, and this is the simulation of players.
Oh wow!
With random luck factors, random tokens, and you see the tokens going inside the jackpot here.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, the lottery draw is still to be triggered. You have a countdown here that started because we met the minimum participants. So
Even my BDX, man, I need more than a 2. I need more than a 2x to get rid of that. 'Cause BDX, I got big ideas for that. Hyper, we'll see what happens with Hyper, but yeah, ecosystem tokens right now are like, for me, it feels like they're the premium. It's bet like DragonX right now.
yeah,
We're
look at this.
moving.
Look at this.
I mean, it's like
we
it's
can.
TitanX all the way now, double.
This is where you have your bonus, where you spend TitanX to maximize ticket luck. You are spending 15 millions to have a luck of 158%. If you do max, bam, buy discounted luck with HLX, BDX,
Okay,
Hyper.
that's okay. So you
There
got to
you
do
have it.
max in order for that to even be activated. You got to
Yeah.
do your max
If
luck.
you turn this down, that
That
disappears.
it disappears. Okay, go. So go to max.
But if you maximize this, you can access ecosystem tokens.
Now, can you do multiple ecosystem tokens? Can you do max Hyper and then max BDX?
No, but
You just choose one.
Yeah.
Okay. But Waffle's in there.
If you drive my hype, I can implement that too.
That's where Waffle comes into play right now, because Waffle is now what you can buy some discounted luck with also.
Yeah, and being our mascot.
Can we buy Waffle now? Can you go buy Waffle now or what?
Yep, totally.
Is there like where's the proper link to buy Waffle on? I mean, I don't want to get scammed. Like, how do we go to the right Waffle on? How do we buy it? How do we buy Waffle?
In X, I guess in X.
Okay, so we go to X. Okay, to your X account.
CA.
Oh, then you got the contract address right on.
Yeah,
Okay,
totally.
on the Waffle page on X.
Totally.
Now, how do we? Okay, so for me, if I'm trying to buy something, I'm going to I go to Uniswap or
totally. Copy and paste your
open your wallet into Uniswap and then basically say I'm trading. And are you paired right now? Waffle's paired with ETH.
Yep.
So you're buying Waffle with ETH.
Yep.
And what's the? Is there a deck screener on it?
Yes, there's DEX tool, DEX screener. Yeah, if you do like this, you find Raffle.
Okay, you put the whole contract address in there. Okay, I got you. That's
Yep,
okay. I didn't realize. I didn't know that.
easy.
Where's your deck screener? Can
So,
you find that?
uh,
How do we find the link to deck screener for your waffle? Oh, you use the contract address still.
yep, Dex tools.
Dex tools. See, I'm not quite a DGen. DGens would know this. Dex tools, okay, and then you just put the contract. Okay, I got you. Okay, cool. Okay, I did not know
Within
you could
edge
put the whole
favorites.
contract address in these
Totally.
search bars. I didn't
Yeah.
realize that. Okay, so there's not much on the chart yet, obviously, but
No, we had a huge pump at launch. Then some sniper bot really tanked the price.
I mean, it's just a normal. It's a normal chart.
Yeah,
in the
normal
beginning of
launch.
something lately.
Totally, man.
Okay, but you were at the base of the
Well,
bull market, so hopefully, so where are you marketing Waffle? Are you pushing Waffle to try to make the meme token like super popular, or is it more part of your ecosystem here of
well,
making Raffle
I
popular?
think it's a meme coin, but it's also an utility token because we can decide arbitrary multipliers for tokens to be spendable here. So if I say that you use Waffle, you get 10% more luck instead of HLX. People will buy Waffle, you know?
Yeah, right. If Waffle was exactly, people would buy Waffle.
You know,
If we are at
if you
16x,
can get more luck with
Waffle got
one token instead of another,
exactly.
the money will transfer from one ecosystem project to another. And this is cool because if you have a new token launch and you plan to be more popular, maybe we can reach an agreement and I set like 50% more luck to BDX for a certain period. Let's say this month, Raffle will promote Hyper, and users that will spend Hyper will get 20% more luck. So if you have like Waffle, you will sell all Waffle, buy Hyper because you can be more lucky in Raffle, you know? It's basically an arbiter of the whole ecosystem.
And are you going to potentially add new tokens in that discounted luck eventually as new tokens come up? You can add additional tokens in there.
Yes, totally. Yep.
Cool.
There's a function like add whitelisted token, and you can add as many as you want.
So you just have to whitelist a token, but
yep.
you know that's an owner function, right? Obviously.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure. The quote is done through Uniswap. What you see here, price per extra 100% luck is 3.29 HLX. If we check this in 1 hour, maybe it's different because every time we select something here, you are going to interrogate the oracle of Uniswap, and it gives you the correct quote without multipliers, without any alterations. Let's say any marketing alterations.
Cool. All right, well, man, good work, dude. It looks great. You have really good concepts. The theory is cool behind it. I think that just you've thought through so many different things, and you've thought through even if the tickets aren't selling that much, you still have the second half of the apple, which is still filling up the pool. So now it's gonna at some point entice people to buy raffle tickets and join that raffle.
That would be amazing. If we manage to do that, it would be amazing.
It's like an engine. You got like an engine on one side, then you got the cool raffle on the other side, which is both of them are parts of the engine, but you have an additional like backup engine that's running even if raffle's not really moving, like if the tickets aren't going, if the lottery kind of takes a little while to jump in, but it probably won't. I mean, maybe it will because exactly. This is like you're kind of launching just a cool experiment here that is going to be a fun game, a fun experimental game for DJs.
Yeah.
So if you're an investor,
I think the stakeable token will do a lot if we manage to do it, but
the stakeable token could influence investors to come into the system, because then it's not just for DGens at that point. Now you got some potential other things that are there, not
That's a
just the
sort of
raffle.
value because if you own 2, 3, 4% of that thing, you will earn a ton of money from people playing raffle, and you just
Well,
don't
see,
have to do
exactly.
anything.
That's probably where I would be. Like, I'd probably lock into that token
Yeah.
personally, and then let other people play the game, and I'm earning money.
Yep. But that token is so
Well,
important that the launch should be really, really uh, fair and with a extremely cared distribution. So I have a lot of plan for that.
okay.
I plan to distribute the token through the first 24 lotteries to participants, for example. So people who play raffle will get 0.1% of the total supply, which will be basically a refund of what they expend on the lottery. You know.
Okay. That's
So
cool, man.
so
Okay.
the first 24 lotteries will be full of people playing because they get back fortune
Now, is it
that they
gonna
can stake.
be is Fortune gonna be mintable, or is it gonna be a lock supply?
No, lock supply, max supply, and uh, my plan is to use a launchpad or an ICO or an IDO for a fraction of the total supply, so we can have money for audits and money for a thick enough liquidity pool. Because I don't want people to jump in the liquidity pool on Uniswap, put $1,000 on it, and get 20% of supply because the liquidity pool is tiny. You gotta have
Mm,
a decent liquidity pool in order to not compete with bots or
I
even
see.
small
Okay, well,
whales
that's a good yeah, that's a good point, and it's a good strategy as a developer to launching a project, making sure that um
the
right.
distribution of these gotta have absolutely fair, and people
I
gotta
agree.
have the same price for this. So the only way is an ICO or an IDO or a launchpad, because if we create a liquidity pool which is like 1 ether in that, people come with 1 ether and buys like 30% of the supply, and you cannot compete on the split second. It
Yeah.
does launch, and tons of bots enter the pool and they buy all the supply. They cannot work like this. The liquidity pool has to be big, and there has to be tokens out there that are already distributed with the same price to a lot of people. So
Mhm.
so the game
Yeah.
can be really fair.
Cool. Well, I love it. You can send as many tokens as you want to my wallet. All right.
If you promise
Uh,
to distribute, I will do.
okay. I'll do. Yeah, I'm down. I'll
Let,
do whatever. I like
let's
early projects. I
distribute
like
this
to see when.
jackpot, man. Let's distribute this jackpot. Let's go 24 hours in the future. Time flies.
Okay, hold on. Stop. I'm not sharing your screen. I
Uh,
was answering. I was answering a question. Hold on. Give me a second. I was answering Fernando's question on the screen. 50% of the TitanX gets burned through the interface. The other 50% goes to the current lottery or the next lottery if it's closed. Just so you know. Hold on. Let me share your screen again. I'm gonna do that right now. Boom. There you go. Go ahead.
so we jumped in the future, and now we can trigger lottery draw
Oh, cool. Okay.
because
That's
the
a user.
countdown is over.
Where's the countdown? Hold on. Where's the
It's
countdown?
over.
Oh, the countdown is up on top, and then it's over. It goes to the button.
Do you see my screen?
Yep, I got it. Trigger lottery draw.
Okay, I don't see it on YouTube. Maybe I'm.
It might have a delay, but it is. I am sharing it.
Okay, it's delayed. All
It's
right.
on the line. Okay.
All right. Trigger lottery draw. Bam. MetaMask should pop up whenever you want. Bam. There you go. Confirm.
That's pretty cheap ETH fee. If that was real.
Yeah, it's a local test. You see, the jackpot got reset. Ticket sold 0 because we are
Oh,
into the third lottery right now. That's a new lottery because the previous has been triggered. We had one. Now we have the second lottery. And here's the winner.
And there's two winners because the magic number was divisible
But this is
by
the number of lottery.
2.
This is the number of lottery. First
Oh, that's the
lottery,
number of
second
lotteries
lottery.
you've had.
Yeah,
Okay, got you. That's the number of
yeah.
lotteries.
Winners are down here.
Is that 5 winners or is that all one winner?
5 winners. 5 winners. As you
5
can
winners.
see, the winners are those who always maximize their luck. Of course, they have an edge over other people. But this guy with 218% luck managed to win in a way. It would be cool in the future to see which token is the luckiest, you know?
That's a good point. Yeah.
Once we have 100, 200 lotteries, we can see which has been the most lucky token, ecosystem token.
Yeah, exactly. So here's a question Fernando has. What tokens do we receive the rewards in? I think it's ETH, right? Or sorry if
for
I'm
the lottery. For the lottery.
For the lottery. You win ETH.
We
and
win
Titan.
everything. We win
win
all the
everything.
tokens spent in the lottery. If people spend hyper, you're gonna earn hyper. If people spend HLX, you're gonna earn HLX. All the tokens spent are going to be inside your wallet. Let's see if we have
gotcha. That's cool.
one.
What do you think about that, Fernando? Yeah, exactly. That is pretty cool, bro. Okay, I got you. So that actually makes it to where people are going to want to. They're going to want to put.
Let's do it again. Okay. Let me see if we have funds to do it again. Just play.
What about half? What about the half of the Titan? Okay. What about each of the ecosystem tokens? Does half of the ecosystem tokens like TitanX? Does half of the ecosystem token get burned and the other half goes into the wallet like TitanX?
Yes, in the jackpot. Here so you can see the individual prize for the lottery: 2.23 billion, 0.663.
Oh yeah, look at that.
You win 260 waffle, 5 million HLX, 43 million BDX, and 17 million hyper. This is the jackpot. The jackpot contains TitanX, Ether, Waffle, HLX, BDX, every token spent by player. If player just use BDX, the jackpot will be
only BDX,
TitanX, Ether, and BDX.
BDX, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow, this is cool, man. Good job. It looks really good. You did a really good job on this.
You earn all the ecosystem tokens spent to buy luck. You know. That's cool.
Yeah, exactly.
You win it all. You earn everything.
And Fernando, there are not audits yet, but he is planning on doing some audits. So just so you know, he's planning on doing that. But that's actually where the other token fortune comes into play. He's doing an IDO to raise some money to get all those audits done, because literally the audits are very expensive. I mean upwards of sometimes 20 grand.
Maybe doing 3 audits is gonna cost you 20 grand, man.
Right, exactly.
I totally cannot afford that. I'm a small home developer. I'm alone, and just that.
Well, you're doing a great job being alone, bro. Good job.
I like to play, man. I like to play with code, and
well, I can tell, dude. You're doing a good job.
And to invent games. This is cool. I think it's cool.
So what are we looking at here?
This will need a lot of community participation, because without an IDO, without a launchpad, this will be hard. Because if we cannot manage to have audits for this, here's what happens. Let me share my screen.
You're shared.
All right. So if we have ICO, IDO, or launchpad, we can have 3 quality audits at thick LP on Uniswap since pre-launch. So you can already trade your token before we will do the migration one-to-one with the real token. Okay. And we have an open source code, of course, because it's been audited and whatever. If we cannot have audits and we deploy unaudited because we didn't have pre-sale, what happens then? To avoid possible attacks on the code. We have to release an encrypted contract, not an open source code. Because if possible hackers cannot read the code, they cannot hack it.
Mm-hmm.
But people don't like encrypted contracts, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. It's a good point.
And for the liquidity pool, we have to wait to collect enough money to make a thick liquidity pool. So we have
And
delayed
how,
fortune.
what does thick, like, what does that mean? Like what, how thick is thick?
Like at least I think at least 10 ether.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got you. So IDO would be trying
Yeah.
to, get some people on board for a certain percentage of the fortune
Yeah,
token for
like
10 ether.
20 grand for audits, 10, 15 ether for the liquidity pool, something like that. Like
So your
80,
IDO would basically be to
70K.
raise money for the audits and the full launch, making sure that, okay, these people that are betting on it through the IDO, what are they going to get? Like 5% of the tokens, 10% of the tokens for the IDO?
No, the IDO is like 38% of the total
38%. I
supply.
see. So
Yeah,
it's
I have
actually
it
a
here.
really big benefit, but the only, so is there any kind of like preventative measures of them just dumping all their tokens?
It's not in their interest to dump them.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, I got you
why
because
you
they're in for the beginning of something, and
if you
actually
if you buy
that's why people come into an IDO to hold long term anyway.
yeah,
IDO is not really like a
if you
degen
buy the
token.
token, yeah, if you buy the token in the IDO, you get the same price you will have at launch. I don't want to have a launch price higher because this means that when we launch, uh, people who bought it in the IDO will dump, which is not
Right,
good.
exactly. Okay, got you. So
Okay,
that's how you're gonna
so
combat that. It's gonna launch at the
so
same price as the IDO.
yeah, the advantage that you get by getting tokens at the IDO instead of when we launch is that you are not competing with other people, whales, bots that will jump in the liquidity pool right when we launch. So you are granted the lowest price you can get, which is the launch price when we launch. It can only go up.
Mhm,
That's the
mhm,
whole point of this.
mhm. Cool, cool. And then
So if
everybody's
you
in on that launch price, even IDO people. Yeah.
yep.
Well, that's cool. So, I mean, the IDO people, they got to believe in the project, and everybody else, got to believe in the project. But once you run a couple raffles, I mean, once when people win a couple bucks, I mean, then I think that's really when, you can start getting a little bit of juice. What's
Yeah, but
up, Zybar? How you doing, James? Great to have you, man.
hey James. Yeah, but before playing, we have to release an audited
Yeah,
project,
yeah, 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 for
So
sure, for sure.
I,
Well, you're just keeping people in the loop. So right now, if anybody wants to play what you got going on, they can go buy some waffle, kind of speculate a little bit if they want,
well,
and then
Waffle will grow with the whole project. So I definitely recommend you to spend something in a secure something, some of it, because tomorrow you can use it, maybe with an advantage multiplier in Raffle. Who knows?
mhm. Cool, man. Yeah,
And
exactly. Yeah, right.
a- and it's the mirror of how Raffle goes on because it's our mascot. You know.
Mhm, mhm. Cool, man. Well, hey, dude, I love it, dude. You're doing some fun stuff. I think you're doing some really good stuff as far as security, making sure it's going to be secure. You have a really intricate program here, a very intricate system that it's simple into one page. You got a one page interface where it's simple enough to where people are going to be able to play it and really see things clearly. And James won't miss it for the world. He's like, hey, he won't miss this for the world. He loves raffles, and I think this
Mhm.
is something cool for me as a newcomer in some of these degen projects. It's kind of a fun, a really fun way to do a degen project that actually has two sides of the apple. So there's two
Yeah.
sides of the apple here. So
Yeah.
and you have a timeline. It's coming soon, but people can. How can people stay in touch with you? And what should people
Well,
take away from all of this?
Oh, please join the Telegram and the Twitter page. On Raffle X Twitter, there is also the link to Telegram group. I also have a Discord server, but I saw it's not very popular in TitanX community.
I've literally I tried to do Discord once, but I guess I'm an idiot because I don't have any idea. And plus, I don't even like Telegram, dude. I try to get into Telegram. I have
You
no
cannot
idea what I'm
imagine how
doing. I'm probably
useful
getting
it is.
scammed.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just like X personally, but I get into Telegram because I have to so I can get whitelisted in other projects. But ultimately, I would rather not use Telegram or Discord personally. I like X, but that's just me.
All right.
You're
Yeah,
amazing, dude. Hey, thanks so much for spending an hour. We didn't get through the whole white paper, guys, but if you my personal strategy is always read the white paper, the whole white paper before I put any money in any project. So go through the white paper, check it out, follow David on socials, follow Raffle, get in the Telegram, get in the Discord if you like Discord. And then also go buy some waffle if you want. Not financial advice. None of this is financial advice, just a fun project. Built on TitanX that is going to burn TitanX, and it's going to eventually, when Jake activates the burn pool, it's going to give us TitanX rewards. So just by playing the game, I mean, really good job, man. Like this is cool. I'm excited to see where this goes. When you're ready to launch, let's jump back on a stream and actually go through the final white paper and kind of give people something that that they can bite into.
Thanks, man. Congratulations on being the first reviewing
Hey,
this.
yeah. Hey, thanks for having me,
I'm
man. I mean, this is great. I appreciate it. But yeah, man.
really loved you jumping into my chat and asking if I want to stream with you. I've been really glad for that.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, man.
You've been working hard. You've been out there really getting involved in every single community. Even Mo put out that whole thing about you. You know, you've been really providing value to people and promoting your project. You know, so and I think there was a. Anyways, sometimes in crypto, people get weird about things sometimes, and so
Yeah, they do.
I try not to take anything
Definitely.
personally, but we just got to keep moving forward. And I like how you just kept moving forward no matter what any weirdos say.
Because it's fun, because it's super fun what I'm doing. I don't do this for people, I do it for me because it's super fun to build it.
Yes.
First.
So you're actually living in your passion, which is how most people should live. So you're doing it for you, but it's not
no
just
matter what happens,
this will
be
it's for
completed.
everybody else too. You're actually building something that other people can play with you, and it is really for a community. You're building something to engage the community with the goal of burning TitanX and having fun doing it.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah, man, I love it. Hey, great work. Hey, I'm gonna end the stream, but stay on the call for a second. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. You guys are amazing. We're gonna jump in today in just a few more hours with HLX. We're gonna be interviewing Helios. He's got some big alpha to share, so stay tuned for that at 4 p.m. Eastern. But this was an amazing interview. Until next time, you guys are amazing. Crypto Awesome out.